3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Castlevania The Adventure on the Game Boy. And as you can see that, what do you call it? Well, I'm playing this off the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, which is pretty nice to have. I kind of wish that they would release it on a disc, but that's just my old dinosaur ways of wanting everything on physical media. Alright, let us begin. Okay, so I've never actually played through this. Never had this game when I was a kid, but I knew it existed because of, well, this is one of those things that was listed. You ever see those, if you read like magazines back in the 90s, because internet wasn't widely used in the mid-90s, early 90s, and, sometimes there would be like video game shops that would be set up like on ads, and they'd have a list of games and how much. And I seen Castlevania Adventure amongst one of those ads, not pictured or anything, but it was listed like they had like a list of games and prices alongside, and I think that those were the used video game stores that were paying for ad space in the video game magazines. I kind of miss those though, because it was one of those things where I would read the magazine from cover to cover every month. I had like at least there was at least 3 magazines I got back then. Was Electronic Gaming Monthly, and then they turned it to EGM, and then there was Nintendo Power. It was pretty hard to find Nintendo Power at the stores I frequented. And then also there was the official PlayStation magazine when they started developing issues just before the release of the first PlayStation, the PlayStation 1. And one thing that I really liked about the PlayStation magazine is that it came with a demo disc, and they had video game demos on there and everything, and it was pretty neat. Like you could actually like put it in your PlayStation and you could play it. Nowadays everything is just online, and you can just, if you want to play a demo, then you have that option just to download it free of charge, stuff like that. And but I do kind of miss the physical media aspect of it. I mean, like, I don't know how it is for somebody who's never grown up during that time, but I don't know. For me, I just feel like I appreciate things more if I have it in my hand. Okay, let's see here. I think we're doing good. Okay, I've briefly played this before. When I downloaded this, I briefly played it, like I think to the end of the first level. So if it looks like I know what I'm doing, then I kind of do. There was also like a remake that was released on the excuse me. There was a remake called Castlevania Adventure Rebirth. It was released on the Wii U. No, not Wii U, the Wii. It was a WiiWare title. Oh, that's one thing I wish Nintendo would do, is would re-release some of those titles that were, whoa, I could barely make it. Oh man, the platforming is a little off for me. But yeah, I wish Nintendo would just re-release some of those titles. Like, well, I guess it's really up to the developer to do so. Like, there was Contra. There was a Contra game, I forget what it was called. I have it, I just haven't booted it up in a while. It played a lot like a modernized Contra 3, which I really liked. Then there was Castlevania Adventure Rebirth, and it was basically this, except it was really nicely polished. Okay, made it through that time. Oh, there goes a heart. I don't know if that would have helped me much. I don't know what the... Oh yeah, that's right. the hearts are kind of like ammunition for using your special attack or secondary weapon. Oops. Well, I guess I gotta climb up to the top and platform all the way across. Those look like pretty long jumps compared to the amount of air this guy can cover. Gotta be pixel perfect with your jumps. Okay, let's go down here. Oh! Castlevania was always kind of had its own weird physics engine. I mean, like, when it comes to, like, trying to jump. Like, this, whoever I'm controlling, I don't know if it's a Belmont or another character, but usually Castlevania characters are not. They don't get a lot of distance when they jump. It's almost like directly straight up. Oh man. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, right at the end, gotta time that jump perfectly. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, that's good. Okay, and here we are at the boss. Let's see if I can get this thing here. Oh, there he is. Ah. Is he sending... Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta hit him directly with my whip. Ow. My whip is longer than yours. Oh, 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 oh. Let me pass. Let me through. Oh, he took away my power. And he's dead. He was no match for my whip. I have a feeling like most people who buy this game will probably overlook this title. But it was nice of Konami to release this collection. They even, for some reason, they released Kid Dracula with this bundle here. But I guess, because I don't know how Kid Dracula fits in all this other than it's a Konami game with a vampire theme to it. It's a very cutesy game too. It's weird. You know, if they ever decide to do another collection, they should release the Game Boy Advance and the DS Castlevanias. That would be pretty nice. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Because out of the Game Boy Advance games, I played Circle of the Moon, and I briefly played Harmony of Dissonance, and that was I enjoyed Harmony of Dissonance. I mean, like, I love the graphics and the music, and yeah, the Game Boy Advance games follow very closely to the PlayStation 1 Symphony of the Night, and everybody hails that as one of the best Castlevania games ever made. I played it, but I didn't play it deeply enough. Like, oh man, okay, I'm getting out of here. I didn't spend a lot of time with Symphony of the Night, but oh, dang it! This guy looks like a sock puppet. Go ahead. Oh, he knows how to aim. Let's kill him. I got one more boar left. Hopefully, oh, look at that! I got full life. Okay, I've never. Oh, and I'm dead. I've never actually made it this far. Never attempted to try. Oh, all the way at the start. Okay. But yeah, like Symphony of the Night is actually a pretty good game. I mean, like, I just didn't play. I didn't get too far in it. I played it to see how it played and what the big fuss was all about, and yeah, I like the Metroid-ness of it. All right, let's get rid of this sock puppet here. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, this plays very much like a Castlevania game. Just very simple though. Oh! Oh. Got him. Well, you know what? Looks like I'm out of time here. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, and we will catch you tomorrow with a different game. I wonder if I could just drop down. Let's find out. Okay. Oh, no, I guess he just always grabs on. Yeah, so we'll catch you tomorrow. So until then, have a good one. See ya. Bye-bye.